AKWOS was commissioned by Kivina till Kivina to conduct a participatory assessment of Rwanda's second National Action Plan for 2018 to 2022 for the implementation of UNSCR 1325 in Rwanda from a CSO's perspective. Can you tell us a bit about the scope, target, and methodology of this assessment?
Thank you very much. AKWOS has been working on that activity because it was part of what we committed to do as a contribution of AKWOS to Women, Peace and Security agenda. And we conducted 2 different assessments to gather the information from grassroots level so that we can see how far we are with the second NAP and what we want for the third NAP.
Please tell us about AKWOS work in the space of peace building.
Thank you very much. We are doing peace building in different districts in Musanze and Rubavu with the support of Kivina till Kivina, whereby we have a project that says the strengthening of the role of women in prevention of conflict in those 2 districts. We work with women and young girls to make sure that they take lead in being responsible for all these activities. So with that, we train them in leadership skills, gender-based violence, and of course peace building, and also we encourage them to use sports as a tool, and also as it is a tool for recreation, then this is a safe space for them to meet and talk of different issues, and then to go through their modules that they were given during the training so that they may recall and find that they are the lead and it is their responsibility to go to their community to know where there are conflicts and then speak about that and how to deal with that.
What were the key findings from this assessment?
We still have less number of women into decision-making position. That was one. Secondly was about the 4th pillar, which is about live and recover. We still have few number who take the first place, who are on the front line to act.
What is the current status of the National Action Plan 3, and what role do you see AKWOS playing in its implementation?
For the National Action Plan, we had some assessment in 10 districts, whereby the information that came out of it is also in the NAP 3, and with the support of Kivina till Kivina. And what we are doing, we're just focusing on the grassroots. We are going down to these young ladies and women to make sure that they be the agent of peace.
Please give a brief overview of recommendations that were developed as a result of this assessment.
The first one was to put in place a working steering committee. The second one is to set an official secretariat, which will be also coordinating the cluster of all partners. Then last one was to translate the Women, Peace and Security in Kinyarwanda, in our local language, so that everyone can understand the document.
What will AKWOS be doing as part of the NAP 3?
It is not far from what we started already, because we had a program on strengthening the role of girls and women to prevent and create peace building through sport. And we have already started to train our right holders. We have trainers of trainers, we have ambassadors of peace, we have peacemakers who already started to explain to the rest of the fellow women in community about their role, what they do, what is all about women, peace and security. And this is what we are going to continue and expand our scope of operation, if I may say.
What can every individual do to promote the women, peace and security agenda in Rwanda?
First of all, we need to understand that the Women, Peace and Security agenda is not for the government, it's not for the ministries, it's for each citizen, each individual. Number 2, we have to support women in leadership so that when they lead, they are able to speak out and also to be a voice of the voiceless. Everyone has to know about this so that it may really produce an impact in the community, and then this agenda will be covered.
Everyone have to be responsible, because Women, Peace and Security agenda is not for government or some institution. It's within everyone. It can start at home. Everyone have to be aware of what is going on, what he or she needs to do, then engage.